took away from the train wreck. You can blame it on the tech or the disrespect. Before you play, better button check. Button check.
What is up, Button Check family? Welcome back to yet again a beautiful day of buttons that need to be checked. Thank you guys for tuning in one more time. As always, chapters down below if you want to skip around. And that sub button is right there, so close to 70K. Thank you for taking the time to help the channel grow. We got some hot topics that just popped off within the last day or so, and we got a special quick announcement. I believe it's just like 2 minutes from a special game that was about to check some buttons. Without further ado, let's go. All right, Button Check fam, when you first play this game, you think to yourself, all right, I'm gonna pick a couple heroes. I've done it before. But then, one done jumped off a dragon, one summoned a tornado, and the other one freezes the enemies. And of course, I'm talking about Hero Wars, where heroes aren't born, they're forged in battle. And I know a lot of you are probably already familiar with Hero Wars, but if you're not, Hero Wars is basically a world of epic battles, powerful foes, and a team that you'll handpick yourself. And let me show you real quick a couple characters that caught my eye. This right here is Arachne. She basically freezes the enemy with her hypnotic gaze, and then she rips them apart. She's basically like if a futuristic spider met a scarier futuristic spider and they had a baby, it would be Arachne. And then on the flip side, this is Thea. She's kind of the opposite of Arachne. She's actually a healer. Wrapping the wounded fighters in like this wave of warmth, the healer of the old grove gifts them with new life. Thea is like that morning cup of coffee. You know, it's early, you got the boogers in your eyes, you don't want to be at work, and you just have all the adversity coming your way. The only thing you can do is drink your hot cup of coffee. And somehow, it's all good. That's Thea. And from there, if you're ready to assemble your dream team, I got some news for you. I'm here to introduce you to Peach. Y'all know what time it is. Peach is a brand new hero with a dark and mysterious past. Players will embark on a 4-week adventure to uncover the new hero's story with the great exclusive opportunities to be the first to unlock and upgrade a new guardian. And this actually started already on February 16th, so it's already available exclusively for Hero Wars Alliance players. So be sure to jump into Hero Wars today and start building your dream team, and maybe you too will fight side by side with somebody that looks like a spider, done met a scarier futuristic spider, and they had a baby. And of course, special thanks to Hero Wars for sponsoring today's video. Download it today and get a super chest with a secret hero. Now let's check some secret buttons. Let's go. All right, now into them first set of Murderface, aka Tokido, being inducted into the EVO Hall of Fame, giving his acceptance speech and reacting to all the EVOs that are existing now. Now we on top of EVO France, we got EVO Singapore. He's reacting to that as well. Let's unpack. We actually just had a discussion, right? Me, Dirty Low, and you guys about all the EVOs that are being added now. Either way, let's unpack. All right, so picking it up right here, we're gonna kind of try to pick up where it first began when EVO was posting about it. They actually posted last year, y'all. I saw this in July of 2024 right here saying, as we continue to bring the EVO experience to new audiences and new locations, we are excited to give a sneak peek on where we're going in 2026. Stay tuned for more details on what EVO has in store in Singapore. And you see this right here. Now keep in mind, this post was like shortly after, I guess, EVO Vegas, the one that was like the biggest ever. I believe it was the one that Punk won, but it was a lot of like growing pains. Remember, long lines and people feel like they paid too much and didn't get what they paid for. It was a lot, right? Anyway, you see the comments underneath this. They're like, hopefully the next one is planned, or the next one that is planned is managed a bit better than the Vegas disaster, or with EVO expanding on many locations, which ones will be the main EVO winner? Remember, we were even talking about that. We were talking about with so many EVOs now, is Vegas EVO still going to be the main one? Some of you went even as far to be like, all right, we should have all the EVO winners compete to see who the true champ is of the year somehow. Anyway, so they posted that last year and it ties into what we're talking about now. So let's jump to Tokido at the EVO Awards accepting the Hall of Fame award. Let's go.
Tokido, you have anything you'd like to say?
Yes. Can I use my English? Okay, first of all, I would like to express my sincere gratitude for this award. This is a huge honor to me. And I also want to give thanks to my team Reject and the sponsor Hitbox and Karate School Koyukai and everyone who has supported and helped me. Every year I attended EVO and I saw how much it grew all over the years. and how massive the scene became was a big factor in my decision to become professional player. I'm sure there were many difficulties, but thanks to everyone's effort, EVO has grown so much to become what it is today. After receiving this award, I have no intention of slowing down my contribution to FGC. Let's continue to work together for the future of this wonderful fighting game community. Thank you so much.
Give it up one more time for Tokido, everybody.
That's what's up. Who doesn't love Tokido? Who doesn't love Tokido? Whoever doesn't love Tokido, you don't love yourself. You don't love the FGC. You don't love America. He's not American, but still, you know what I mean. So anyway, from there, Tokido, he has a whole blog. I'll put the link down below. I think it's like, I don't know, like 15-minute video. It's really cool that he's starting to do these vlogs. Well, from there, he talks about, you know, some more stuff. I think the video overall is like about 15 minutes long. I'll put the link down below so you can check it out. There's a piece, though, where he starts talking about EVOs. Let's check it out.
で、今度はエボジャパン、そしてエボラスベガス。で、さらにはエボフランスもあるみたいな。
Right there, he's like EVO Japan, EVO obviously Vegas, and then he goes, apparently there's an EVO France, like he's just hearing about it.
で、さらに来年はエボシンガポ
Furthermore, next year is EVO Singapore.
ールと忙しくなるね。気合い入れて引き続き頑張っていきたいと思います。
And there we have it, y'all. There's more down below. He actually does this cool dinner scene with Alex Myers. Shout out to the homie Myers. Really cool. Like I said, his vlogs are a really cool idea. I wish like a lot of pro players would do this. Anyway, definitely check out the full link or the full video down below. And yeah, how y'all feeling about that? Getting inducted to the Hall of Fame, which we kind of already knew. I'm not going to lie, y'all. When we brought up that discussion about, when me and Dirty Low posted that video, what was it, like 3 weeks ago, maybe a month ago? We were talking about a poll, how you guys felt of them adding EVO France, and if it took anything away from the original EVO, EVO Vegas, right? Most of the comments I read, you guys were like, no, the more the merrier, we grow the scenes, a lot of people can't travel, it's dope. It's dope that EVO is going. More people are like, please, EVO Africa, EVO New York, like EVO everywhere. Like they just wanted the chance to go to EVO and thought it was a real cool idea. But on the other side, some of y'all were like, we all know who the true EVO is. It's EVO Vegas. This is the one. And then people came out with the cool idea saying, okay, if somebody could win all the, if somebody ever wins all the EVOs, they're the GOAT, right? Because damn, imagine one player winning all the EVOs in 1 year. Damn. And on top of that, they were like, well, we should get all the winners and make them fight each other and have a special tournament. Anyway, there you have it. Interesting food for thought. How y'all feeling? Let me know. All right, next up for We Gotta Stop This Narrative of players somehow being better if they pick a better character, buttons that need to be checked. And this features a lot of the pros, including Punkdagod, and it jumps off right here. So Idom has been very outspoken how he feels about Street Fighter 6. Definitely not one of his favorite games with the drive rush and so on. Well, the other day at Genesis, what was it, Genesis X2 or something like that? He actually won. He won. A discussion kind of is born after that. Let's check out the clip first.
Out to get away from that jumping heavy punch?
I think so. That's what it looked like.
That was crazy. Because juries always want to do that early because they want to hit you at that ambiguous place.
Right.
But there we go. Perfect. And here we go. Everybody.
This is it, guys.
Stand up. It's final game. Final round.
This is it, guys. Whoever wins this is going to Paris. That's it.
I mean, technically they're both in Paris right now, but it's not. We'll ignore that for now.
Oh, Idom still got 4 medals. We have to remember
boy.
that. Great usage of the level 2 to get him to the corner.
Yeah, and also wanted to give him a little chance to build up his own drive gauge. But here we go. Level 3.
Forward into level 3.
And this is scary because Idom is going to be so close to burnout now. Ooh, look at this. I don't know if there's anything you can do.
Forces him to burn
and he
out.
has no meter. He has no meter. He has to get away from the corner.
Oh, but and Nephew recognizing that, ready to DP.
Oh.
Okay, setting up the EX fireball. This is walks up right behind. Oh,
got the hand
okay,
burned
wait,
down.
hold up,
Oh,
hold
this
up.
is so scary now.
Hold up.
It's
James,
so hard to get out of
James.
this. It's so hard to get out of this. He's just chipping away at the life.
Oh, burnout sequence.
Oh
This
my
is gonna be
God.
really tough to get out of.
Oh!
Idom!
Idom comes back and wins Genesis to qualify into Red Bull Kumite.
Oh my God, I can't believe. So first of all, even getting to this point, he had to reset and fight his way all the way back. And these were grueling matches here. Shout outs to Idom for winning that.
And it's one of the hardest things to escape from. Manon doing stand medium punch to you if you are burned out.
Yeah.
One of the hardest things that, you know, one of the best ways. Oh, shout outs.
All right, there you go, y'all. Idom done got the grand finals reset. He wasn't invited to Red Bull Kumite this year. He said, you know what, I'm still going because I'm qualifying, and the man wins. Now, like I said, Idom has been very vocal about the game, talking shit. Now, one of the narratives that's kind of been floating around is the only reason why people talk shit, including Idom, is because he's washed. It's because he's not getting the results at the game. He's not top level anymore, so that's why you're probably bitter and you're talking shit. This is what them social media FGC streets is talking about, right? Well, from there, Brian F., after Idom wins, Brian F. posts right here saying, I'm confused. Everybody told me Idom was washed, and that's why he complains about Street Fighter 6. Question mark, obviously being sarcastic. Then the FGC starts reacting underneath that, starting with Just Pokey saying, literally my only drive to get good at 6 is so that when I bitch about when I don't like it and my opinion isn't immediately invalidated, Idom inspired me to realize that won't change anything anyway, so why bother? Brian F. responds to that saying, you put negative energy out into the world and it comes back to you. Voicing critiques of something that people enjoy isn't only about credibility, it's about time/play/communication skills. Gotta approach it delicately. Idom does not do that, LOL. And from there, MEZ joins the conversation right here saying, Idom could have easily picked a top tier Shoto and been dominating all this time, but simply winning was never his issue. Idom was about winning his way. It's not that he didn't know how to win in Street Fighter 6. His issue is that he knows how to win in Street Fighter 6 and thinks that how is whack. And then Punkdagod joins the conversation right here saying, we gotta stop this narrative of players somehow being better if they play a better character, because that isn't the case and hasn't been proven multiple times. Some people like certain archetypes and others don't fit them, which is why they don't use them. Then I see Hook Gang God respond as well saying, yeah, for real, I love Idom, but it's crazy to say he would just magically win all the time with the Shoto. MEZ responds again saying, not magically, I meant if he had focused all his effort that he put into Manon into a more consistent character this whole time. Then others respond right here saying, not gonna lie, this is an impressive level of glazing. I haven't seen this before. You should be proud. And then underneath that, well, we can't show what's underneath that. Then MEZ follows with this right here saying, maybe you're right. There's no guarantee he would have done better. It's a what if that never happened. But I think Manon, especially S1, was definitely a less consistent path than say all around characters like a Ken or a Luke. But player archetypes are definitely a thing. Then wrapping it up right here with James Shen, he says, agree with this. Some players just gel with certain characters more, and a few rare players can be good with any characters they pick. They are rare and very fortunate, but it doesn't work that way for most people. That's why character variety is very important. And there you have it. No, but that's real talk. I love people that, I love players that are not afraid to speak their mind. You know what I'm saying? Because some players, they feel like they have to glaze just because they're right up under Capcom, or they know too many people that work there, or they, you know, they rub elbows with certain people. They don't want to get banned. We saw Sajam get banned, right? Just for saying that he thought the netcode was bad back in 5 or something like that. right? And now he's back, obviously. But I love players that have a backbone to stand up. Now, obviously, there's certain ways to do it. There's certain ways to do it. But yeah, I love players that are not afraid to speak their mind. But it also could be said that certain players only say it because they don't get the results they want. And that's what started this conversation, because people are basically like, what now? He's going to Red Bull, he still got it, what now? So like I was saying, I think MEZ, I can see what he was talking about, because some people, I guess, can do that. But in the scheme of things, and especially when it comes to Idom, I don't think that was the case. So there it is for now in a nutshell. How y'all feeling? Let me know. And there it is, ladies and gents. Definitely let me know how you were feeling. Thank you guys for the amazing love and always supporting us, especially with the sponsors. Big up to Hero Wars for sponsoring this video. And for you guys, like I said, I sound like a broken record, but I'm actually gonna make a video, a documentary, a little how we check the buttons in real life, so you guys can see what all this truly means to me and my family and how it keeps all this going. So I just want you guys to know everything that's going on behind the scenes, so you can see that this means everything. So either way, thanks to Hero Wars. Thank you guys for, always having our back. The beta is here. Hope you guys are having fun with that. I gotta go talk to Dirty Low so we can run some sets. We'll see you soon. If not tomorrow, definitely the next day. And as always, we don't know what it is, but I know it's about to get better. Love y'all forever. Peace.
Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe.
You can.